So it's been several months since I stopped playing any MMORPG games, even though I've missed the feeling I get from them a lot. Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is AugustTear, and in this video, I will share my thoughts on why I haven't played any MMORPG games since last year. Although I stopped playing for a long time, I always like to keep up with MMORPG news, even for games I haven't played a lot of, and that was one of the reasons I created this channel, to share my passion for them with you. Before we start, I want to kindly ask that if you like the content, you show it by liking the video and subscribing to my channel to keep up with the new videos that come up. Also, if you want to have more direct discussions and updates about MMORPGs and gaming in general, you can come in on the Discord server of the channel. I have the link in the description if you'd like to be a part of this community. The most recent MMORPG game I played was Lost Ark, which was released in February 2022, and I spent over 1,400 hours on it over the course of 5 months. The reason that I stopped and haven't logged in since then is that I hit a point where I treated it more like a to-do thing than a game. Of course, I know that this happens to many of us who love this kind of game because you need to dedicate time and effort to it to achieve the goals you want. I felt like I was in an endless farming simulator, chasing the item level score to play the new bosses at their release date and not fall behind. I don't want to get more in depth with why I stopped playing Lost Ark because that's not the topic that I wanted to discuss, but I wanted to give a picture of my last experience with the genre. It's strange to me that even though there are many MMORPGs out there these days, I can't find the joy I want on any of them for now, but it's always been in my mind to start playing something again. I believe the biggest disappointment for me is that nowadays, gaming companies are more interested in ways to make money than creating a good game. Don't get me wrong, there are out there games like Lost Ark that I was playing last year that have good elements and are worth the time, but the monetization tactics they use destroy a big part of the experience. Let's be honest with ourselves. Most of us who play MMORPGs have a competitive nature and want to be ahead of the pack. This could mean getting a specific item that rarely drops, or being among the first to clear the bosses and dungeons. So one of the best ways of finding fulfillment inside an MMORPG game is lost because someone is willing to cheat his way to those achievements by just paying a certain amount of money. I am the type of guy who works to achieve his goal and does not take the easy way out. I will touch on the pay-to-win topic specifically on another video because I believe that we are also to blame for the situation with the gaming industry nowadays. Another reason that contributes to my current state is that I want something new and refreshing, and I am happy to see that even though the creation of an MMORPG takes a ton of money and time, there are companies out there that are willing to invest and give a breath of fresh air to the genre. I believe that getting different successful games is best for us, the players, because companies will need to work hard to make their games better and keep us returning to them. A very good example of that is World of Warcraft. Over the years, it had its ups and downs, of course, but if we see especially what happened after the massive quitting of many players to try other games like Final Fantasy, New World, Lost Ark, other MMORPGs, and even Genshin Impact, even that doesn't exactly fit in this category. The feedback of the community starts to shift again after the release of the last expansion, which isn't perfect by any means, but they seem to put more effort into going again in a good direction for the game. Competition is always one of the things that can happen because even the best companies, when they have a monopoly, start to not pay attention to the details, and that's very bad for the evolution of their game. Also, this will give us, the players, many good games to choose from, and there will be a variety of experiences that we can have, not only being stuck in one game. It's been something that I've done a lot of, to be honest. Most of the time I play an MMO, I commit myself to it without looking around, but after some time, burnout sets in. Right now, I am hyped because I see a shift in the approach of the gaming companies that announce their own MMORPG, at least for now. And what I mean exactly by that is that we see people who either were gamers or developers for many years who are willing to invest in creating good games without putting pay-to-win elements on them, as many of those have already assured us about it. Of course, to be sure about that, we need to wait and see, because they let us down most of the time. The main thing is that at least we get some kind of commitment from them, and there is a hope with the release of a new MMORPGs that it will not only be good but also put the players in a better position than most of the currently running ones. I can find many things that I like in many MMORPGs that already exist, but the thing is, as we know, the feeling that we get when we play something for the first time can't be replaced with anything. For this reason, I am getting ready to jump into something new soon. The MMORPG in which I am most interested, and I believe most of you are as well, is still in development, so I will try the new MMORPGs and maybe some classic ones till then, and you never know, I might find something that grabs my attention and gives me the will to invest time in it. I am sure that you are wondering which one I mean because there are some very hyped ones coming in the following years, but for now, I will let you guess. That's it for today, folks. A big thank you to anyone who stayed till the end of the video, and I am hoping you found common ground with it. If you liked the video, hit the like button and of course subscribe with the bell to get notified when a new one comes out. I will be pleased if you give me your feedback in the comments about your opinion and also see you around in the Discord server. Do we have a chance to get a good MMORPG again, or do we just fantasize about it? Thank you again, and I'll see you soon on the next video.